Welcome to Word Processing 2, Topic 1.3.4, Customizing using autocorrect. So autocorrect is beyond just replacing some common spelling errors. So a common example is when you type TEH instead of the. Here it's underlined. Some of these editing software packages will automatically replace that with the. Here it just did the capital letters. So we could say the War of the Worlds. Now we have our red line, and it says, did you mean the? We could set it up to always correct to the. And then when we have the War of the Worlds, notice that it was automatically corrected the first time. When I manually changed it back, it stopped. It no longer does it automatically. So te worlds, and again now we can set it to always correct. The War of te Worlds. So by changing it once, I've confused it. I apologize for that. So you could do that in context, or you can set it up in general. Under the Tools menu, you can go to Preferences. This will tell you whether it's going to automatically capitalize words, use smart quotes, detect lengths and lists, automatically correct spelling, and a few other suggestions. You can also come to the Substitutions menu and come up with substitutions, such as common fractions. There's te becomes the. That's in there automatically now. You have the copyright, the all rights reserved, 2 dashes, 3 dashes. You can also replace never with always. And then I never spell words incorrectly becomes I always spell words incorrectly. So you do have that option. It is most useful if you are often writing fiction. So, for example, let's say you are writing a story about Sherlock Holmes, and you're going to be writing out Sherlock Holmes in full multiple times. You can go /sh and replace that with Sherlock Holmes. And now when I'm writing, I heard /sh say to Watson, and we see we have our autocorrect, although it didn't preserve the capital letters. Okay. But you get the idea of how you can use that to take some very common phrases and have them automatically repeated. I suggest using the slash in front because that is not something that is going to be coming up in the normal use of the English language very often. So putting that slash in front will allow us to prevent ourselves from hitting it by accident, like I did when I had Greek letter replacements for the letters of the Greek alphabet in high school, things like PSI for the Greek letter psi. Right? That would be instead of symbols, we would have Greek letters. Again, I'm not really seeing it here. Symbols. Where's the Greek letters? Oh, psi. Here's one. So there's the Greek letter psi. It's been replaced. So we can go to our preferences, our substitutions, and replace psi with the Greek letter psi. Seemed like a great idea to me when I was doing work in physics, but not so great for my father when he sat down at the same computer and talked about a pressure of 36 pounds per square inch. That did not go over well, especially since I was at work when he was typing it and he couldn't get me to easily fix it. So putting that slash in front guarantees, or almost guarantees, that it's what we're actually trying to do.